our YouTube channel, and this is our first video. And yeah, we have such an original name, Even Dizzy. XXX.
Questions flown.
So
Go on.
basically, I'm gonna go live on TikTok, which you should all follow our TikToks. We'll leave it in the description down below.
I fucking love it. But yeah, so we're gonna ask her live for questions.
Yeah. So hopefully people will join the live. They did last time.
We're also gonna eat as well because we're hungry.
Yeah, so hungry. So get into it. Hallelujah, yeah. Ideas on Google of questions that like seem suitable for us. So right, we'll go with the first one. So, what's your favorite way to spend a day off?
Chilling, honestly.
Yeah,
watching
literally
movies.
just like listen like to music or watching Netflix or something.
I keep watching Criminal Minds right now at the moment, actually.
Yeah, I keep watching MasterChef. That's like constantly.
So
on
what
my
I
neck.
actually love, you know, okay, this sounds so boring, but you know the Great Pottery Showdown?
I've never heard of that, but explain it. Is it
It's like the Great
interesting?
British Bake Off, but with pottery.
Oh, but make it pottery.
But make it.
So she's making it different. That actually sounds really interesting.
It is
See,
because like
MasterChef-
someone breaking everything, and then you see them like
Ooh.
lose it, and you're like, oh.
I also like On My Block on Netflix. I think that's really good. If you
I've only seen
are
a few
looking for new
episodes of
shows.
that. I keep forgetting.
Yeah, or Elite, but it's in Spanish, so you need to put up the subtitles like if you want to understand what
I'm
they're
not good
saying.
at reading though.
Yeah, if you're blind or something, it's not really the best idea. What type of music are you into? So I love a bit of pop, 80s, 70s, a little bit of indie and a little bit of techno. Basically a bit of everything.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I listen to. I can't listen to techno though.
Yeah. Oh,
I just can't.
Really?
Or screamo.
Techno is my
I
type
can't
of
listen to
music.
screamo either. But
For some
else,
reason-
I kind of listen to it. Even country. I hate to admit it.
Really?
I listen
No,
to
for some
country
reason I
sometimes.
hate like jazz. I'm just not a big fan of jazz
I
or
love
like
jazz.
any of that. But I can't listen to the same songs over and repeat. Like if I'm listening to rap, I have to switch it up.
Yeah.
And most of the time it's just songs that are on my mind or something. You know, at the time. Like if I want a bit of Rihanna. Alright, third one is, what was the best vacation you ever took and why?
Oh, I think
That's a bit of a
I
tricky
can't
one.
remember. I always forget the place, but it was called like the Princess Hotel or something like that. And it was in I want
already
to say
sounds magical.
Lanzarote, but I actually don't know. And it was all exclusive, like just me and my mum. It was an
all exclusive, all inclusive.
All inclusive. Yeah. It was an all inclusive, and it had like a water park and everything. Like
Ooh.
it was, I think I was like 8 or something at the time, and
Pop
it's
off.
still like my best holiday ever. Like that or Florida.
Mine, I was about to say Florida in
Okay.
America. You can't go wrong. Like the theme parks, the shopping and all.
I love
Shop till you drop. The Enclaves Hotel, which is like on International Drive. It's like a 4-star hotel. It's really good. I went there like 3 times, so it's probably the best because we keep going back.
Okay.
Must be going back for a reason. I also like Spain for a chill holiday, like because I seem
Spain's
to.
so
And you
nice.
always go to Spain after.
Yeah, I feel like I'd go to Florida only if like I want to be busy. Like, but if I want to chill, I'll go to Spain.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we were both in Scouts. We should have probably told you how our friendship like started. So it was mainly
yeah.
Scouts. Like we've been there since like what age? Like fucking.
Oh, I think I joined when I was.
Sorry, I don't mean that. It's
I'll
gonna be
just-
bleep.
It's okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're putting in a lot of work for me, you know that. I joined
Should be doing the
Scouts when
utmost.
I was 6. I want to say.
Yeah. I feel like I would have been around that age too.
And
like-
I don't feel like we became like.
No, we
We
weren't actually talking
didn't talk to each
until-
other until we were like 8 or 9. I'd say.
I was low-key judging this bitch.
Yeah,
Oh
and
my
honestly,
God.
I couldn't tell her apart from her cousin, so.
Which is honestly fair, like.
Because I didn't talk to them enough to actually know the difference. But like,
Yeah, I
as soon
remember.
as I knew them, I was like, yeah, there's a clear difference. between
Yeah,
both of them.
everyone says that. We're so different, but yeah, and we both fucking hated and loved the same people in Scouts. You know how
Yeah. Like we had like the same friend group,
yeah.
and I think that brought us closer again as well.
And like the mental trips we used to go on with the Scouts was just
It created
Oh.
so many good memories. Like,
literally
I definitely say like the people are still young, they don't like. I wish I could go back.
same. But our Scouts just went to shit. Like they didn't even text us to say it was ending and all.
Mm.
I just got real bad.
I
And like
left.
5 people would show up, and
I
people would be like,
left before
texting. Yeah, she left. She fucking traded us. She went to Crumlin. The banger Crumlin off you.
I didn't mean to. Okay,
No,
so
but-
basically, like, I'd get the most work on a Tuesday, and they were on a Tuesday, but the one in Crumlin was on a Thursday, and my friends in Crumlin, so I was like, right.
She knew which way she was
hot my
going.
way over there.
Absolutely skiing. But like we went to like competitions and all as well. It wasn't just like, it was actually hard
Competitions
work.
are so
Competitions where we came last.
Oh, that was at fourth to last.
The thing I loved about our group is that we could take the piss though, and we could enjoy it more.
Like you'd see like loads of people on the competitions and like they take it so serious.
Yeah.
They give out to their campmates and you're just like, what
We'd
is
be
the
dancing.
point? Yeah, like we literally laughing at each other. Like the amount of times people got burned.
Yeah, a girl caught on fire on one of our camps.
Story time.
Yeah, it was really, oh my god. If you could get into all the memories, it would be endless. Like,
Yeah, no, like this is already so deep.
literally. Like, we just looked over and there she was, and her fucking coat was like on fire with all the flames going up. And everyone was just mad confused. Thankfully, she wasn't in my group.
Yeah, she was in my today. But I remember, this is gonna go on, this is gonna be the whole video.
Yeah, literally.
I'll put in brackets big scout talk.
Disclaimer.
But were you in my team when, or my troop when we woke up on the last day and our tent collapsed on us? And people, like, I was fast asleep and people were like, oh, it's about, like, we have to get out. And I was like, oh, 5 more minutes. And they were like, no, like, tent's collapsing. And I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, I think I ran around and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what's happening?
What's happening?
What's happening, brother? No, but like, we literally put up 2 tents for a competition where you're meant to put up 5. Like, we were just so laid back.
Do you remember when I had to learn how to do that?
But we got the Spirit Award.
Yeah, no, we always get the
for our group.
Spirit Award. Like,
So that's how you know we have the best fun. Like.
we were just
But the best place we went to was probably Austria with the lake.
Oh, Austria was so
And all the
nice.
little Polish guys we used to be sitting on, not Polish, Austrian guys, clearly.
German?
I don't know.
Austrian,
What's weird there.
Okay, anyway.
But we're so good at geography. Swear I don't want to be a geography
Swear we
teacher.
both didn't do high level geography. But what's it called? No,
They were all like sitting on the bench, and then like we'd look down and they'd be having their drinks, and this fella that was in our scout group, shout out to Phil Byrne, I don't know if he's gonna watch this, but he was so funny.
Oh no,
And
I
we
had
used
the
to go
best
down
laugh
with
with that man.
And they used to pass some sweets to us through the window, and like one of the girls would be hanging out of the window just to get them all.
I think I still have a video from that.
I'm actually reminiscing
I'll
right
insert
now.
it if I still have it.
Reminiscing?
Reminiscing.
What are your hobbies and how did you get into them?
I think.
Scouts is obviously clearly one of ours.
Yeah, I think one of my hobbies would be art, like anything to do with drawing and stuff. I don't even know how I got into it though, like.
And she's really good at it, so hobby pays off. Anything else?
Not really.
Like,
I don't do much.
I think for me, like, sports was kind of my big hobby, like camogie. How did I get into it? I think going up to the ABCs, like as a young child, and then like I'd go in and out between like scouts and camogie, and I had to pick one of them one time, and I don't know why I picked scouts, but I did. But then I went back to camogie, and it was the best decision ever. But yeah, I always loved sports in school, like.
I always wanted to get into boxing, but like.
Yeah, but I feel like my fitness has kind of gone down, which is obvious. Like,
mine
I'm
has
sure
as
you
well.
McDonald's, like,
Yeah.
with Corona and stuff, but I also like going to the gym. Like, that's a good hobby. Or like, you know, we're
I
both
like
actually
going
doing
on
nails
walks.
recently.
Oh yeah, we both started with quarantine. There's nothing else to do. So
We
I was
actually
like,
learn more about
let me
yourself
learn how
during
to do my
quarantine.
nails.
Yeah.
And these are short because I still do online schooling and
And I'm like Cardi B
like,
over
I
here.
can't type
Of
with
course.
those.
Yeah, no.
I'm
It's so
so
hard
I'm
to
like-
like tap on the screen or stuff.
I use my nail and I'm like,
Hey, wrist on dinner. Wrist on dinner.
I'm
Sorry,
just showing
we're
you how to
TikTok on
peg
the
it.
brain. Also, doing TikToks is a big hobby. Because like, what else would you be doing?
I only got into them recently.
I'm trying to think about what other hobby. Like, and you can't be good at everything. I think I've accepted that. Like, there's stuff that I've tried and I'm just
Like
like,
I have
nah, it's not for
hobbies
me.
I'm not like the best at.
Yeah.
Like working out.
Cooking. You're actually pretty good chef.
Oh yeah.
Chef's kiss.
Baking. I don't really cook, I bake.
Yeah,
Like,
bake. That's a good little hobby to have.
You only eat one food for the rest of your life.
Oh.
What would it
Would
be?
probably be a McDonald's wrap. as I'm eating
No,
it
I
right
know
now.
mine. Mine would be a pepperoni pizza. I love them. I'm so bad for pizza. Love them.
That just dropped. That just happened. It's like you're on death row or something. I love lasagna, but it has to be a vegetarian lasagna. Love that. I could eat that forever.
If you could have one fruit for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Ooh.
Like if you can't touch any other fruit.
A fine apple because I'm fine. No. Maybe a strawberry. I love strawberries. Or like some sort of berry. Just reminds me of summer.
I think I'm more of a lemon person.
Like watermelon?
No, like lemon.
Oh.
I think I'm more of a lemon person. Like watermelon. Yes, sweetie. Like watermelon.
Smart. I'm really not. Lemon's really.
Cause see, like like it's kind of sour, but not really. Like you can make lemon water, lemon cake,
Lemonade.
lemonade. Yeah, you can make all those good things.
Yeah.
I feel like I only have one stance, and it's this, and then I just turn.
Remember, I was like to you, I love your posture.
Oh no, stop.
And you're like, I'm literally sitting like this.
Because I'm so used to like walking with like my short friends, so I'll walk like this, like. And Neve was like, I love your posture, and I was like. Oh, fun fact, we're about like what, 5'9", 5'10".
Fun fact, I didn't even know my height or weight this week until I was looking it up.
I don't look that tall, but like.
People tell me I'm like 6'1", other people tell me I'm 5'5". I'm like, bitch, you don't.
Yeah, no, when you talk to a lad that's 5'10", they're like, no, you're not, you're like 6'2". And I'm like, I'm talking to someone specific.
I'm like, you don't know me though.
Yeah. There's this like, I think he bothers both of us. There's this one guy that just always texts me and Neil and calls us giants and everything. Like, I remember I bought a skirt or something. He was like, "Oh, you're too lanky for that." Like, and I was like,
As
"It's
if you
a
ask for
skirt,
your opinion, you can keep it.
Leave it out, darling. Leave it out."
Yeah, no, my family just tell me all different types of like heights, and I'm like, pick one. But I think we're close to 6'1". Like we must be near 6.
Yeah, I think we're near 6. We're lanky teens.
Yeah, we're green giants.
Tall girl. You think your life is hard? I'm 5'10" with 10 feet in Nikes. Men's. That's not the actual thing. I don't know. I never watched
Try
it.
be tall hoes. Then come back to us. Alright, next question. Like my weight is probably fucking.
Podcasts, or do you only listen to music? I like podcasts.
I like podcasts, the ones that make you feel like good about yourself. Like I listen to Vanity podcast on Spotify. You should look it up. It's like basically how do you know if a man loves you and stuff like that. It's real deep shit, like just like, you know, women, feminine stuff, like. But only sometimes, like I wouldn't be like, I'm more into music, to be fair.
Oh, you know that Call Her Daddy? I actually love that podcast. It's so funny. Or like, you know the few YouTubers you watch that have podcasts?
Yeah.
Like, there's this YouTuber I watch called Curtis Connor, and his podcast do have me dying. Like I do be laughing.
Cracked up, like.
Or you know those like the supernatural podcasts or like the unsolved murders. Oh, I just love them.
Them ones freak me out though, but they're interesting.
I listen to them in college, where I'm like,
have you ever seen Night Stalker on Netflix? I watched it last night.
No, don't spoil it.
It's just, it's mad. You have to watch it as soon as you can. Sorry, I'm trying to finish this. And I'm trying to talk at the same time.
Like,
I'm multitask and I keep falling.
Yeah, what was that joke? That was Dino Stompers.
Imagine if it's a real deep question, like what's your favourite quote?
Do you like going to the movies?
Here's my favourite quote, right? I'm going to give that anyway. A day not living is a day forgotten about. Do you like it?
A day not lived.
A day not lived is a day forgotten.
A day not living.
Oh shit! I tried to ace it. Fuck you, man.
A day not living is a day forgotten about.
But what's the quote that you like?
Oh, it's written on my door. Give me a sec.
6.5 hours later.
You know, little quotes like just self-love is best love. They're kind of good, but then again, like too simple. A day not living is a day. A day not lived is a day forgotten about. Is something I came up with. I'm like, praise me.
20 minutes later.
But it's like the brave may not live forever, but the cautious do not live at all. I just thought it was cute. I was like,
I like that a lot. That's real inspirational or like deep.
Can't be scared of no.
It's true. Can't let bitches fuck you over.
Do you have any pet peeves? Yeah.
Oh, a whole bunch. Do we have to really get into this list?
Oh, it's gonna be as long as the scout thing.
Mitch.
Right, your top 3 pet peeves.
We'll make it simpler. Okay, so for me, first of all, men spitting on the floor when they walk past me, because it just lacks masculine. They think it's like real masculine, but it's not. Complete opposite, in fact. Hate it. What about you? Okay, you give one.
I hate slow walkers. Especially if they're in front of me and
So
they're taking
annoying.
up like a whole path. So that, like,
And
I have
you'd
to
be like-
actually walk around them. And I'm like,
physically trying to get out of that way. Or like when you ask them to move and they don't hear you because they have headphones on or something. Or you're trying to get to school because you don't want to be late in secondary school.
I was always late in secondary school. I was so bad. What's your
No,
second
stop.
pet peeve?
Okay, second one is when like... Wait, give me a minute to think. I know they are like, the list is endless. But like...
This is endless. Can't think of a second one. Oh, you know...
Wait, it takes time.
You know that, you know when people have a nail file?
Is this about men or just in general?
Just in general.
Okay.
Is this about men or just in general?
When people chatter their teeth. Hate it.
But no, you
Like
know
this or
selling
something.
nail files or selling like nails across jeans or something.
Yeah. Oh no, when I'm
so
eating my dinner and I scrape the fork or the knife off the plate. My ears. Like they actually just know. Like these all seem like real simple things that you can't do, but oh.
When I hate it when people make fun of other people's insecurities like that.
No. Pisses me off.
That pisses me off.
Like, you piss me off, you fucking jerk. Get off my nerves.
No, because I've seen that thing and it's like don't comment on someone's whatever if they
Appearance.
can't change it in like 5 seconds, like.
Or people, racist people. Don't even get me started on that. That's a whole other topic.
There's a
It's
whole
just
other
disgusting. Or people that are just, you know, homophobic.
transphobic. I don't.
All of them. Like, it's none of them are acceptable. Like, if you're against travellers, anyone, like, everyone should be just treated the same. Like,
pisses me off.
or when a bus driver fucking drives past you and you have your hand out.
The change of that.
Stop.
Racism, transphobic, Islamophobic.
Sorry, I'm just thinking of all these
When the
things.
bus driver drives past you.
So
Yeah.
calm when the bus driver goes by you. No, but they see you. Or when the bus driver's like, you're not a child, when you try to pay for like 1.30 ticket. And he's
Oh, I
like,
know.
oh no, you're not a child. And I'm like, I literally have my Orchard Thieves cans here, but it's kind of giving it away.
Yeah, like literally hear the rattling of
Literally. So many when it's like, yeah, I'm 16.
I'm 16.
Or when the bouncer tells you to go home after you get dressed up to try go on a night out, which we haven't done in a while. That's a pet peeve, like way.
Oh my god, I have a live photo of Megan was taking a photo of me on the wall and a security
that
guard.
wall of the-
The security guard came over and I was like, what? And the way I hopped off the wall was so funny to me.
Another pet peeve is when your friends don't get as drunk as you. Because I feel like we should be on the same wavelength.
Oh, when people judge you for drinking.
Oh, or people say you're putting it on just because you're a lightweight or something.
Yeah.
But then other people generally do put it on.
For being tall, lightweight. Actually, I don't think I'm that much of a lightweight.
I think we gotten like a meal to drink over the last few
I've
months.
gotten that.
Yeah.
No, because like
No, but-
on Christmas, like
Do you remember
I
cleared
tried
in
to-
17 we were literally falling down the stairs. Like when we
Okay.
say we were literally
we
like
were so bad.
I have a video of it and all my memories. Like
I was talking to the taxi driver like he was my best mate from years. Like you and Jack kept laughing.
oh
at
my
me
god,
and everything.
yeah, he was proper like what were you
Sorry,
saying to me? You were like
It was like, how's your life been, mate?
yeah, she kept calling him mate as if they were best friends for so
Because
long.
I say mate for everyone. Like,
yeah.
that's me mate.
I know
too.
you loved it, but it's over, mate. But
Put the phone.
you know, there's people that bite the nails. Although I do, also I'm a bit of a hypocrite. I feel like you can't help but do it sometimes when you're nervous.
No, like their nails are like down to the nail bed, like.
Oh yeah, ooh, like they
I
have
don't
no
think
nails
I've-
left.
Yeah.
Or like people that don't. I know this sounds weird, but people that like don't wash themselves. Like, come on, if you have a shower, just it's not.
Should have
wrong.
just done a podcast.
Yeah, I know this should be a podcast. Well, there's a podcast coming soon, right?
Podcast
After
content, guys. If you want us to share more story times.
But yeah, like, that's a good thing. As you can see, we have a lot of problems. This is like third world problems right
Okay,
here.
I said three peppers. Hate when I say it.
Like, we've bigger things to be worrying about. I can't
Okay.
wait for you to edit this because it's gonna look so good.
This is gonna
And
take
then
me
people
so
can
long.
finally subscribe to us. Yeah, but you'll be... Are you gonna work on it, like, straight away?
No, because I have assignments to do.
Oh, yeah. But, like, whenever you can, like...
Yeah. It'll be
It is what it is.
probably done by the end of the week.
Okay,
Oh,
right,
wait.
we just go. If
I'm
you don't
an
mind,
only
like, if you
child,
want.
by the
Yeah.
way. Neve has siblings.
Yeah, I have a brother and 2 sisters.
And a dog.
Yeah, I've always wondered what I'd like to be only child. Like, I called her, you know, my friend Shannon. Like, shout out to Shannon. I called her a lonely child the other day because she has no siblings.
You called
But I
me an
didn't
only
mean
child
it.
before too.
Did I?
Yeah.
I didn't mean it. I meant to say only. I keep forgetting that the L just isn't there. Last night took a L, but said not out balance back. But yeah, I love having siblings personally.
I think your
'Cause they keep me
friendship's like
company.
child unique, so
No, they are, and your best friends that you're like
nah.
who you live with exactly. Like, you develop a good bond. Excuse me. A good bond with them.
I can't stand how you just have it as notifications. Do you not want to know who it is?
Oh, I just go on and see. Like, it could be some
No,
random.
but you don't go on and see.
My relative from Canada.
Canadian. It's not Arcadia.
Canada.
Niam's levels.
Literally, her
Anyway,
name on
I
Snapchat
like-
for me is AD to my HD.
AD to my HD.
This fella texted me once, right, and it really disturbed me. Another pet peeve. When people go out of their way to add you by search and you don't have it anywhere.
Or you know when it doesn't say anything, it just says you have 3 mutuals or something. I'm like, yeah, who are they?
Literally, like, do people still be using SnapMaps?
Yeah,
Like, sorry, what?
I only share my location like like the friends that I can choose. That's who I only share my location with.
Yeah.
I think there's like 3 people I share location.
Actually, is it a question? Would you get the vaccine if you were like offered it? See the way I'm a frontline worker. I'll be getting it before. I know I'm not an important frontline worker, but I still work. Yeah, exactly.
You still work with people.
Protecting the country. No, but do you and your family have any nicknames for each other? We really do though. Like, I call my sister Little. Like, we all have weird names. Like, it's just a family tradition ever since we were younger. I'm Little for Neve. Lee is Little. Aaron's Yardle, so I put a Y in front of his name. And then Jane is Jiddles. And then we've Mama and Daddle. It's very personal,
That's
but
actually so funny.
it's kind of funny.
I call my mom a weirdo.
Yeah.
She calls me Space.
I call my mom fat. Imagine. Yeah, actually, I call my mom
I call my mom weirdo because she called me Spacer, so I was like, okay, weirdo. Like, just how we are.
Whatever comes to my mind, I'm like, yeah, spicy. Or no, sweetie. I always call my mom sweetie. I don't know what.
Or I do this weird voice that my mom hates. Do you know? Have I ever showed it?
I feel like I've heard it. Do it.
So basically, my mom's name's Maggie, so I go, Maggie? Margaret! I do that and she absolutely hates it.
It's like Maggie Simpson. No, it's not.
She literally can't stand it. I'm like,
The Simpsons is the family I want to have. Like, imagine having Bart as your brother. And like, no one will come near you because I call Bart Barticus.
Barticus.
Bart kept me Bart.
Lisa twins.
Lisa. Ashley. I think we're also known as we're identical in my family. Like, we all look the same.
Oh yeah.
Pretty much.
Like our whole family is copy and paste.
Literally. I love that. Copy and paste the bits. But
one thing that my mom always gets is that we look like.
I'm the main character in my family.
So.
Let's not lie. I feel
Let's
like
not lie to ourselves.
when they're watching this video,
no, my mom.
they're going to disagree. But
my mom really gets annoyed at me. Like, not annoyed, but like.
Girl,
Because I'm just too hyper. Like, I'd be bouncing around at like 11.
Like, I'd be
I
screaming
get
in my
up at 9
kitchen.
for college, so by the time it's 11, like, I'm so awake then, and then she comes out.
No, but does it
And I'm
annoy
like-
Does it annoy you when someone comes into the kitchen the same time you're in the kitchen?
Do you know what annoys me? Is when I'm not in my room, but I hear my mom go into my room. I'm like, what are you doing?
Oh, stop right there.
I'm not in there. What are you in there? It's not even I have anything to hide. Literally, there's nothing in my room.
Or when she's like, clean your room, but there's literally not a speck of dirt or dust in it.
When I was like, to state your room, and there'll be like 2 tops out. And I'm like, okay.
Literally.
But I love my mom.
Yeah.
Love my mom.
Regardless, nothing but love.
I can't do a heart, but love your mom. She'll be like, alright.
I kind of regret getting that Big Mac burger. Oh,
Yeah,
no, I'm
you
not
haven't
going to eat
started
it.
that yet?
No.
It's
Do you
gonna
want
be
it?
freezing. It's gonna be freezing now.
No, I'm gonna
Heat
try
that
it
up or
out.
something. Yeah.
I'm a big waster.
Oh,
A new
no.
fact, I waste money as if it's nothing. And then I complain. Actually, no, when I'm on a night out or just out in general, I'm always like, oh, I'll buy that for you. And then the next day, my bank account hates me. It's like, why did you do that? Like, why you opt out? We make friends so easily. Like, we were just talking to, like, the most randomest people.
Oh
And
yeah,
stuff
that's the great thing actually.
Yeah.
Because
But,
like whenever we're together, like our hyperactiveness is like built. I know it doesn't seem like it now, that's because I'm tired. But
No, we're actually
we
fucking
make
on it.
friends so easily. We just start talking to random people, and it does be so funny. Like
Yeah. It would be great when they actually want to talk back to you as well.
yeah, exactly. Like it just when people match our energy, it's like
It's like, what happened to you? I found a new best friend. But you'll never be.
literally, our friends came back and we were here with our new besties, and we were like, "Not he's left us." I feel like I get so affectionate as well when I'm like not even as like
I get emotional when I'm drunk.
no, but I'm a real like.
Yeah. You are an affectionate person.
Why do you still have to?
This shows how fresh
just
I
know
am. That confuses me.
Okay, so thanks for watching the
so
video.
Thank you for coming along on our journey. The start of something new.
Subscribe.
Subscribe, like, and
Share if you
comment.
can.
I haven't said that in so long. Yeah, share. Tell all your friends about it. And yeah,
Thank you.
love you.